Revolution on pay-per-view. I'm Jim Ross. It'll be an amazing night of action.
Can't wait. We've got so many. There's no question. Careers are on the line tonight.
Tony, the most dangerous AEW World Championship will be on the line.
What a way to start things, too.
That tag team battle royale to become, since then, they have only poured fuel on the fire.
Show. That followed us on Wednesday night. Care.
Yeah.
You attack a man, two guys farther, no payback. I think it's going to be very physical tonight, all because of the absence of Jericho and MJF.
So what do you think, though? Why would they do something like that? Is it just because of the way they're...
Or overconfidence.
Yeah, there's plenty of overconfidence there.
Excalibur.
And the Inner Circle made it personal with the Young Bucks. The Nick Jackson. And that really took it to the Inner Circle in that Stadium Stampede match.
Yeah, and, I mean, it's not a show of intimidation.
Match. Entirely a family affair, not only to their father. Their ring attire actually designed by and Matt's wife Dana.
And there Matt went right over to Dana. It is 2 cents in.
This opening contest set for a one fall with a 6-team championship, accompanied by Wardlow at a combined weight of 4, and the Demo God, Le Champion, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 309, champions Nick and Matt Jackson.
Young Bucks get right in the face of the
20. You get paid. You get paid bell to bell.
Is Aubrey Edwards.
The longer you give Jericho to put a plan together, the worse off you are.
Yeah. Jumping the gun. You know they wanted to just run in and jump him immediately.
And you can see, that grin on his face now. It's on. The bell, his right hands.
There you go. It's personal. We talked about that.
The tone you wanted to see. The aggression of the Young Bucks.
Absolutely. Use your fist. Use the ring post. Use whatever it takes to crank.
Escape over the barricades to get away from Nick Jackson. But Nick bringing him in this World Tag Team Championship match.
And the Bucks getting off that fast start, which may be ending.
Meeting in the minds there, and the one thing that the opponent
do that. Wardlow is a franchise player.
Never turn your back on the Bucks, guys. Here we go.
Matt,
turn your back on your opponents. I don't know what that was about. We talked about by showing too much arrogance.
Hamming it up, section. Sort of relief.
Bucks have won their nine straight tag matches. Full gear.
The spear followed up by more from the backyards to the big leagues right there.
The feet.
Well, this has been the Young Bucks match from start to finish.
Oh! Tremendous send.
Yeah, long way to go, too. Long way to go. Had to go to the opposite corner.
Get beat up.
Yes, I wanted to see it repeatedly. I want to see him double team.
To compliment Jericho and MJF, but that was a very heads-up move right there.
I don't care how many years experience Jericho's got under his belt.
Attention was diverted, and MJF and Wardlow really...
When they knew the referee couldn't see what they were doing. That's the key.
To the canvas.
Great execution on that one, man. Jericho knows what he's doing. Change the complexion of this.
Nick Jackson sent and it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Very self-confident, shall we say.
But
well, we've seen great teams use the flapjack in the past.
Matt Jackson likes high DDT.
Nice change of direction.
I get it. Here we go.
Oh, low bridge there by Wardlow. This is effectively a handicap match.
It is individual. His whole presentation is Wardlow.
Man.
Someday, sometime.
Well, you're right. We've seen some matches that he's had. He is...
I'm talking champion
of his. I'm not talking Wardlow. I'm talking about this guy.
But, you know, I mean, you could argue, Tony, deservedly so.
There's no denying the talent of MJF.
POS, huh?
Yeah, big.
Bringing Matt Jackson over the top. Suplex very... back over to friendly territory.
Just play in your half of the ring and have that kind of strategy.
And they are one of the great teams. You got to say that in a...
All the blood drained down to the head of tight cover. Matt, and you can see how red Matt's face is.
Yeah, he should have got that pin right there.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's leading, actually.
With Matt Jackson trying to hammer his way from making the tag out to his brother.
Great float over that time. That was textbook right there.
That dropped to a 60-minute time limit match. One fault.
Matt kicking off a great night. We're very happy that you chose to join us tonight, folks.
And don't forget
our leg. Oh, very close.
That sale ends tomorrow at 1 p.m. And Charity Tees. Revolution's your promo code.
Shop. Jericho, right hand between the eyes.
Teamwork by Jericho and MJF.
And MJF.
They've also been the more proficient. And now you talk about desperately needing a tag.
And Nick hammering the challenger with the right hands and now rising knee strike. Out.
Will that be called a bird lariat?
Jackson floats over, the kick to the face. He rocked Jericho, footed off that ring apron.
How athletic is this young man?
He is so
high stack. No!
Oh, man.
I can't. Wrong legs pushing upward on that. Got him out of it.
The last possible instant.
But he kicked out.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Just more punishment to MJF's fine with me.
MJF held up in the...
Yeah. Sorry, I hate to cheer.
And now a shot. Matt Jackson covers. No!
Wow,
MJF
man.
kicks out again.
Get it.
And you know, I think Matt Jackson would agree.
What is shaping up to be an incredible night of action with AEW knuckles on the bridge of the nose to Matt Jackson.
And Jericho trying to cover his face up, rightfully so.
Oh, Jericho, though, swept out the legs. He's looking for the line to... Oh!
Nice counter by Matt.
Matt intercepted it with a super kick.
They got the heel of the foot on the face. That
Jericho counter the tombstone, and he sits back in the lion tamer.
Jericho had it well scouted.
Jackson.
Miscalculation.
And that is so...
He's getting close. Got to use the strength. Oh, he's close enough to make a tag. There it is.
Time B. Nice back heel trip. Jericho right back to the advantage.
Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
Now look,
Matt Jackson and now fighting off his back, landing some right hands. And that leg strength one. Wow, cracking shot.
No, Matt's that time. Tagged himself in.
Oh, look at this.
This is near fall of the night.
Side alley. Oh, great counter there by MJF. MJF didn't have the boots over the shoulders of Matt Jackson, or else that...
This is his youthfulness coming into play here.
Yep.
Getting frustrated. Now he's just becoming a jerk.
Matt Jackson, he's getting time to regenerate a little bit.
What motivates a guy to be an idiot?
What is this?
Just punch him right there where his hands are pointing.
Oh,
look out.
Jericho. We were a hair's breadth away.
Or Matt did. Oh.
Matt.
Nice right hand connecting.
Aubrey's attention diverted. And now MJF. The heat seeker.
Aubrey may have been a digit.
They were so sure. That was their big move. They were so sure to regroup and think again. I wouldn't be surprised if the bat came in
Her hand in this match offensively.
Yeah. Jericho slow to get back in here, boy. This match has been... It has.
Jericho likes to look for those big haymakers, those knockout shots. Jericho!
Teamwork again.
Jericho just got cracked in the tag.
Well, that was the easiest tag the Bucks have made in this whole match.
Chris Jericho.
Stereo. Boom! And Jericho shot that right shoulder up.
Get away. Well, now I was going to say get away from Wardlow. Wardlow is getting up on the...
Oh, the Judas effect. Jericho just hit the Judas effect on Wardlow.
What a near fall.
We've seen frustration on...
Just a cross chop across the throat. And they've got Jericho set up. No!
MJF at the very last moment. Titles are at stake, folks.
MJF at a super kick party.
Tony?
That's what it is, JR.
Jericho.
Bucks, they found that rhythm again. They got the momentum.
Could this be the Meltzer driver?
1, 2, 3.
They want to fight.
That's a hell of a way to start.
Team champions, the Young Bucks.
They came to fight, and this was a great
Champs until the bitter end. But it was that won the day and allowed them to retain the AEW World.
if you'll recall. But now, a year later, it's their moment. And
Better than with the Young Bucks successfully defending their AEW titles. My voice, I'll make it through. But Tony, get this
face of the Revolution ladder match. Which one of the 6 men? We don't know. Number 6.
The AEW Women's World Championship will be on the line as champion tonight.
And they're fighting for paychecks in the big money match. Cash.
Also, a street fight is going to be the TNT champ Darby.
Hero with Penelope Ford, of course. We'll take on Chuck Taylor at the Casino Tag Team Battle Royal.
Dangerous match ever in AEW. The AEW World Championship will be on the line. Rules are insane, quite frankly. 3 sides of the ring are on the floor. Literally landmines. If they are touched, they will explode. 30 minutes, all the explosives will go off. If anyone can survive, let's throw it down to Justin Roberts right now to introduce
The Casino Tag Team Royale. In the ring, and every 90 seconds a new tag team and both feet touch the floor. Tag teams are eliminated with one competitor or team remaining. The winning team will earn a team number 1 at a combined weight of 464. The Natural Nightmares.
Go over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor for that
For your team.
Team number 2 at a combined weight of 415 pounds.
And look at 10.
10. How great did 10 look? Last Evans stole that qualifying match for the...
That was with that boombox, wasn't it?
It was. And this match has...
Seconds till another team arrives. There you go. That's exactly what you got to do.
AEW Casino Tag Team Royale.
And speaking of AEW Casino, our free-to-play mobile game available. Don't download it just yet because right now the action is picking up.
There, man. He can do that.
Oh, but 10 had it scouted. Went a face, and now number 5. Ooh, got sent over the top by QT.
But less than 30 away from a new team coming out.
Long blower there. Fall away slam. Angel terminal here.
Yeah, big mistake.
Oh!
Turn your back on a vet. Which 2 will be? Not kidding, it is, JR.
Very talented team. We know they're...
No, anything. They want to... Bucks. We know it'll be the Young Bucks defending the AEW World Tag Team Champion. No crack at Matt and Nick.
Nice teamwork.
Getting thrown around here. Shot to the midsection in the corner with number 10. 5 goes for the trip. High boot there from 5, and he shouted, "This is gonna suck." And I bet if you ask Ortiz, he was
Gone, man. First one out. But the team is
onto that bottom rope for dear life. And we are just about 10 seconds.
It's a very fast-paced affair, ladies and gents. And all kinds of...
By the Seidel brothers. And Santana and Dustin trying to eliminate 10 here. Seconds away from our next entrant. The only elimination thus far has been number Casino Royale.
And his original team is still in...
10's team is alive until he is eliminated.
Yeah, so there you go.
Oh, boy, we're going to make it a Dark Order party. And all of a sudden, the numbers are in the favor of the Dark Order again.
I boot to the face of Dustin Rhodes.
It's great news for them. Comes down to it, they probably shove him out, too.
Well, I mean, the Dark Order, they've said they're...
Well, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson can go, and there you go.
And over the top by Santana and Ortiz. And now Grayson...
Everywhere you look, somebody's getting hit.
Grayson, tremendous strength there shown. And they sent...
Oh, man.
Have a foot to the face, will you?
Stu Grayson brought up by Dustin.
These are hard to come by.
And Gunn.
Can you imagine if they win this? We'll never hear the last of it. Big Gun.
And they are coming in, laying the wood.
They're into the corner.
2 young, talented kids, I can tell you that.
Absolutely.
There by Colton Gunn.
How about how high Colton got up on that one?
Oh! 10.
Still no team has been eliminated as of yet.
Yep.
And still, I really think the Dark Order has the advantage because
what great tag team synergy that was by Santana and Ortiz. Ortiz through
tag team wrestling than Santana and Ortiz.
Well, I think they'll be in a traditional match or that great parking lot brawl that we saw.
Love
hair. My gosh. There's no hairdo like his.
And Cesar Bononi. Our next entrant. Advantage, JR.
Yeah, he's a big dude, I'll tell you that.
He better stop.
Hey, Tony, what do you think of Pretty Peter?
I think he's...
Elbow. And the chops here. Cesar Bononi.
Look at this power.
Avalon and Bononi looking great.
Brothers, the Dark Order still firmly in there.
Dustin, their partner. And Dustin Rhodes coming to the aid of Colton Gunn, QT Marshall, and Dustin Rhodes. So Dark Order's not the only team.
Grabbing that flock of hair of his.
Bear Boulder making a statement here.
Man, I can't believe Dustin was admonishing QT.
Look,
I don't know.
Look at Stu Grayson. He's got Boulder up on his shoulder. Grayson. And Stu Grayson sent for a run.
His team, even though QT let him down.
Natural nightmares.
They got to work it out.
He would have to make. Well, Griff Garrison, underrated athlete. He's young, I know. Here we go.
Jungle Boy, the Garrison and Pillman up and puts him down. Uno and 10 immediately bull rush. Luchasaurus trying to get up. Santana and Ortiz.
Encounter, there goes Ortiz.
Jungle Boy eliminating.
Cesar Bononi just cracked Jungle Boy. And Pretty Peter Avalon and Cesar Bononi. They're. JR to borrow a phrase from you. I think business.
Destroy people.
10 sent to the outside by Blade.
Order's gone.
And Jack Evans.
That was Jack. Where the hell was he?
Where he left off, courtesy of Matt Hardy on last Wednesday night.
What's up? No.
Well, it's clear that he's on Matt Hardy's payroll.
A man on his own. Oh,
Boulder.
Hang on.
A lot of beef in there.
Boy, when you are on the apron of the ring, you are.
In that crazy bunkhouse match last year. So
despicable.
Run for the referee.
Dustin and QT are gone.
Private Party
with a brand new attitude. The ring.
Well, they went to out.
He could do a lot of things.
Oops, swinging a miss. Party. And at first they were so resistant to Massive.
Yeah, they're all in with him, completely bought into his stuff.
I'll say that a lot.
% agreeing. Of course, that big money match. We're just under 30 seconds away from our next team. A fevered pace.
And right now, so far,
giving an assist to Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Blade trying to eliminate Bronson. Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, they have been on a tremendous.
Never wrestle again if they lost another match. So if they're eliminated with this.
Their matches here on Dark.
Right.
And I think that kind of goes against the spirit of what they said in Royal.
All right, there you go.
Their veterans have been around a long time. They got to win to get back to the main events.
And I mean, they've really put a lot of pressure on the Daniels. Kazarian and Daniels avoid the contact.
Just saw us. I can't believe it.
The Bears, the Bunny did it. Now Blade,
but
under the bottom rope.
That's right. So he's back in, big, but right now they're out.
Phoenix and the Bastard Pack
from the Death Triangle. What?
Right here.
No, you're right. Maybe the two most talented guys. Oh, team, there goes.
And Blade and Gwen, both
a Pack and Ray Phoenix.
Nobody.
You can't forget about the history between Butcher Blade and Ray Phoenix. Kingston was trying to orchestrate that. But
he was successful to a certain point.
But when Pat came back, Daniels,
a lot of punishment.
Phoenix grapevining his legs around that top rope. So many great tag teams here.
Oh my God.
Look who's with us.
3 teams in this Battle Royale.
And
John is a bull. Look at that power.
Pile driver. for Daniels.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Pound Daniels.
Isaiah Cassidy trying to tee off on Silver. They've got Cassidy set up. They're looking for it. Dark dish.
Here we go.
And good night, Isaiah.
But the Butcher's still here.
Yes, sir, man. And he is. Oh, well, he was. And Bunny throwing a fit on the outside. Well, good for her.
And you notice Jungle Boy's on his own. But there's still hope.
There are still hopes for any of the service for Daniels.
This great match has been brought to you by AEW.
Oh! God. Daniels just got eliminated. App Store or Google Play. Reynolds and Jungle.
Done.
First thing you should do is just get back in the ring. Continue your fight somewhere else.
Right across the corner of the ring. So now what do we
do? Death Triangle is fully intact. They are the only. As did Alex Reynolds and Kazarian.
Oh, what a move by Tack.
Oh, no. Death Triangle now.
That explosive power.
Foreman Silver looks at Jungle Boy. And the favorites right.
It will be either Death Triangle, Silver and Reynolds team championship.
Jungle Boy
has been absolutely wild.
Great maneuver that.
Oh. Ray Phoenix. The strength of John Silver.
And the crowd loves it here.
Went for that Solba, and Phoenix holds on.
Perseverance is what this is about now. Both John Silver.
All the Johnny Hungy and Pat matches you could get. They're not backing up. They're not posturing.
These two phenomenal kicks. I've never seen anybody do this to Pat.
Oh, momentum got him that.
Hanging on again.
Pat thought he had him.
Ray Phoenix walks the tightrope.
Wow.
A kick.
Jungle Boy in the Death Triangle.
Distinct advantage here. Can Jungle Boy overcome the odds?
Or it could be a timeless moment.
Yeah, that's right. Stay.
Said than done.
I know that. I get it, but still.
Whoa.
Pat's momentum took him out of business.
Kid Jungle or Jurassic Express to challenge the Young Bucks.
Mono ass serious.
There you go. Don't trade Chuck.
Ray Phoenix gets taken down.
Oh my God.
God almighty. 100 miles.
No, it was between the top and it was between the
right.
Hello. And maybe good. The fighting Jungle Boys is spectacular.
What a hell of a final.
Jurassic Express.
That big kick did it. The next number one contenders, I would assume, for the AEW Tag Team title.
Versus Matt and Nick Jackson. What a tag team.
Let's go back and take a couple. Actually.
Ray Phoenix, you can see right here with that tope. There was the kick on the way back that ended the night.
Made the clothesline easier to execute. A couple of combination kicks.
Both. We're down to one man to eliminate, and Jurassic chance.
And Death Triangle victorious here. The third member.
Folks, Dash is standing by with a mighty big.
A little bit of insight as to who possibly might be signing here tonight.
You know, I absolutely, they all want to know. I'm going to tell you who does know. Myself, Tony Khan. But now I'm here, and I'm so proud of our show that's going to start March 15th, and I'm going to have the scoops. So in spirit, their talent, I don't think anyone here can outwork them.
To you guys.
Provocative, Tony.
Yeah. Paul Walter Hauser here.
It's here.
OVW in Louisville.
That's right. And members of the front office here.
Care products in that, man. Looks good.
Coming up next here, the AEW Women's World, who won the Women's World Championship Eliminator last Wednesday.
Double or Nothing in 2019. It was really at the MGM Grand Garden Arena when that spirit, that love of pro wrestling within Mizunami.
自分の運命を変えた団体です。そのきっかけで引退をやめてレスラーを続けよう。そして AEW なので今回のこのトーナメントは絶対
her, and so then to get an opportunity to compete in the women's and take that lightly.
The leg drop on the back of Kong's head.
日本代表になったのはこの私水波亮なんですが、日本がハイパーめちゃめちゃすごく高まっていく感をつかみながらここまで戦ってきたっていう感じです。
私が水波さんに初めて会ったのを言いました。お前は100年かかっても。それから私たちはシングルを何回もやりました。
志田10年前に言ったよね。その意味変に引退しなかった。それもどういう意味かわかる？志田、お前を倒すためだ。
She feels that Hikaru Shida's had the longest reign of any AEW champion.
Done a great job representing not even just the women's division, what represent. It's really going to be a battle of wills and skill coming up at
champion that crosses it.
The time limit is for the AEW Women's Challenger from Nagoya, Japan, Rio. And her opponent from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru Shida.
Longest reigning champion in AEW.
So much history between Hikaru still looking for that first victory over Mizunami. This match has the potential to end in a draw if it goes. The World Championship title belt in hand.
No one has won more. She's won 31 matches
in the playoffs.
Well, you're not kidding.
Oh, that's how it ended.
Yeah, she saw it coming.
Mizunami, as we heard in that piece, Ryo Mizunami just humiliated Hikaru Shida inside the ring, beat her. Even in 100 years, there's no chance that you could beat me. And
a lot in this match, man.
It can motivate you, Tone, or it can destroy. Start second guessing yourself.
Yeah, man.
So you got this.
Massive chops. Shida.
First one was massive, I tell you that.
And now it's a pale in comparison to Shaq and Cody last Wednesday night.
Last Wednesday night.
I think Ryo Mizunami might have heard you, JR, because she lit up Hikaru Shida. And now, having a little fun. This
It's a great call. You are exactly right. Lack of respect.
At the expense of the champion. Rana turn the tables there on the challenger.
Yeah, saw
to the corner. Hikaru Shida running knee strike. Are so dangerous as Ryo Mizunami in the ring. Hey. Looking for something.
Well, whatever it is going to be illegal.
She used that as a launch point. She does not use that as a weapon.
I got you.
Mizunami anticipated it. And oh
man. Into a bevy of people.
Thankful.
Paul turned this again, man. Over the top. Wow. This coming Wednesday, be a part of the action live.
Going out to the ball game, folks.
Outdoor seating, safe, full control of the AEW Women's World Champion. Mizunami.
More power, more torque.
Cover here by Mizunami into that half clutch.
I'm really surprised after those great three. Maybe it's she just doesn't honor her enough.
So that gives you some nice.
That humiliation, that lack of respect, that had to be put aside. Back at that hip throw there by Hikaru Shida because she.
It's pretty obvious that Mizunami has great core strength.
But Hikaru Shida is so dangerous with those knees. Mizunami, missile dropkick gets taken down. I mentioned the history between these two men, or these careers, and how they began their careers. Ryo Mizunami was trained by Meiko Sato, traditional style of pro wrestling, where Hikaru Shida trained under Emi Sakura, Japanese traditional dojo culture, but still more expressive. Shida's still more rigid, the more traditional fighter, where we saw Mizunami.
If she can hook her, buddy.
They're in no...
Great counter that time, holding on to the ropes.
Might be good for both of them.
On her shoulders. Oh, the crunchy out on.
Right now, she can win it.
That smile was Hikaru Shida saying, never in 100.
And that counts the most.
And she let her try to get back in the ring, just standing. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
What power that was, like a dead lift.
Hikaru Shida was in the tournament.
Right in the face. Look at that.
Allowing the challenger to return to her feet and just absorb Paul Turner immediately. Checking on Ryo Mizunami.
Shida could theoretically win this match by TKO.
That's going to change the complexion of this match.
But
the clothesline there from Mizunami, the second one. Mizunami again. Oh, does she spike Shida? Hooks the near leg.
Just a little bit more.
AEW nearly 2 years ago, these two in that great match. Meeting on this stage.
Look at this Mizunami! Shida with the Tamashi!
Beating each other to a pulp. And take a look from above.
This has been an intensely physical women's war. Coming up right. Night. Picking up right here, champion.
I don't know if they're enjoying each other, hit each other. Look at that. Apparently they are.
Oh, women's eliminator tournament and absorb all this punishment here tonight.
Well, look at the opponents that she took on to get here.
Hikaru Shida, she could be on her last legs here.
Rose in a tournament to get here. You've earned it. And now she
drop off the top.
We could.
New champ! New champ! No!
From the champ.
Hikaru Shida, you can. How much does she have left in the tank? I mean, she's done. Hook. Shida rolls through.
Yeah, she just pushed her off. No. Again, from what the ladies are moving a little bit slow here now.
Oh, blocks the lariat. Shida, straight jacket, German suplex, Mizunami. If she could put away, no! Shida counters the Falcon Arrow. Shida springs to her feet. Oh! Wow! Good grief!
Oh.
Falcon Arrow!
Beats those legs,
Yeah,
but she
couldn't complete her pin.
Building up steam. Mizunami shuts her down. Between these two old rivals.
It's been a fight. Love this. Pulling himself up on either corner.
She avoids contact. Oh.
Escaped.
Shida. Tamashi!
Paul Turner's arm coming down.
Again, Mizunami able to weather the storm.
And I really think his hand coming is near fall.
Tonight, they're loving it.
Shida working hard, working just as hard to prove the opposite.
Nami's in trouble, guys. And maybe no defense. She couldn't even get her hands up for that.
1, 2, no!
Roll out of that pinning combination.
Oh!
She got her hands up that time.
A knockout shot got the job done.
The winner of this match, champion, Hikaru Shida.
Women's World Championship here tonight. She exercises some.
Was the need that got the job done. What a high.
Years ago at the hands of Ryo Mizunami. Nyla Rose.
What the hell?
In behind.
Nyla Rose stealing the spotlight from the safe.
There you go.
And Hikaru Shida coming to the Baker and Maki Ito and Rebel.
Rebel would just hammer the champion. And Maki Ito.
And Ryo Mizunami's the woman who eliminated Maki Ito.
Look at the carnage.
Where are the referees?
Now, she's at the one person. She's
Dr. Britt Baker in her sights. And luckily for Shida.
Well, Thunder Rosa doing the right thing. Marcus of the good doctor.
Since Thunder Rosa would like nothing more than another shot at Duck.
We still have much more to come for this event.